Ensconced in the penthouse studio, high above and overlooking the beautiful, thriving metropolis of downtown Coon Rapids, Minnesota. I am Phil Malat, and this is a Malat Moment. Well, the teacher had ventured into uncharted waters. He had mentioned the L word, legacy, and along with it a name that surprisingly not one student had ever heard of. So he seized the moment to impart wisdom and hopefully thinking beyond that of just the subject matter. What he told the students was that the stranger had worked at a number of odd jobs while trying to break into the entertainment business. By 1937, he and his wife were pregnant, and his wife had agreed to give him one more year to break into show business, and if it didn't happen, he would have to come home, get a real job, and start to support his family. That meant one thing. The stranger was off to Chicago, but on the way out of town, he stopped in a church, got down on his knees, and prayed, "If you will help me find my way in life, if you will help me to secure this dream, I will build a shrine in adoration, thanksgiving, and appreciation." Well, it worked. In less than a year, he was making $500 a year. He went on to have a very successful nightclub act in Las Vegas, had one of the most popular television shows of its era, and appeared in motion pictures. But he never forgot his promise. And in 1950, he began in earnest to honor the pledge. The prayer he offered some 13 years earlier was to the Catholic patron saint of lost causes and hopelessness. While not one student had ever heard of Danny Thomas, every single one knew of St. Jude's Hospital. Teacher went on to say, now that is a legacy. Gaylord Nelson once said the ultimate test of a man's conscience may be his willingness to sacrifice something today for future generations whose words of thanks will never be heard. Overlooking beautiful downtown Coon Rapids, where all roads lead to Duluth, this has been a Malat Moment.